So in this video we're talking about how radians can be used to find both arc length and the area of a circular sector. Now in the last chapter we talked about circular sectors. You already know how to do that using degrees, but now we're doing it with radians. So the formula is going to change slightly from what you might remember. Alright, so we're talking about central angles still. We need to know that, but now it's measured in radians. And there's two simple formulas to know. So arc length, which we're going to call little s. Arc length, little s, is equal to the radius times the radians. Okay, whatever our angle is. So it's the radius r times the radians. Okay. Area of the sector is 1/2 the radius squared times the radians. Alright, so let's do an example real quick. We're doing example 8. We want to first find the arc length. I'm going to do that in blue. And then the area of the sector, I'm going to do that in green. Now we're told some information about this problem. We're told that the radius is 9 and a central angle of 60 degrees. Okay? Now, what I want to do is to first convert my 60 degrees into radians. Alright, so my 60 degrees in radians. Well, to do that, what I'm going to do is say 60 divided by 180 and multiply by pi. That's what we did in the previous video. So I'm going to use my calculator to do that for me. 60 divided by 180. Get a decimal, turn it into a fraction. So 1/3 pi, or pi over 3. Okay, so this is my theta that I'm going to be using. Okay, so now that I have that, let's find arc length, and I'm just using this formula. So my arc length is r times my theta. So my r in this problem was 9. So we have 9 times pi over 3. Well, 9 divided by 3 is 3, so I have 3 pi. Now, this is the exact answer. That's the perfect answer. I could also round this using my calculator. So 3 pi is 9.42. That's a round. Okay, so it's not the best answer, but it's going to be close. Now I want to find the area of the sector using my formula 1/2 r squared times theta. Doing that in green. Okay, so I'm going to plug in what I know. So I have 1/2 times my radius squared, so 9 squared, times my theta, which was pi thirds. Alright, and I'm going to just type this in. I'm going to leave pi alone. So I have 1/2 times 9 squared, and then divided by 3, which is 13.5. I want that as a fraction. So 27 pi over 2. That's the area of the sector, but what I want to do now is to turn that into a decimal to round. So times pi, and I get 42.41. That's my approximate answer. This is the exact answer, the best answer. And that's it. All you got to do is make sure that your theta is in radians. So be sure you use that conversion like we had to do, since my theta was given in degrees at first. I need it to be in radians. Okay? And that's it for this video. Let me know if you got questions.